Yo, what's up 500 IQ squad? It's your boy Skizzle here, and today we got some really good information about Black Ops 4, and I am hyped as shit about Black Ops 4 because here's the thing. Of course, we had leaks and rumors, but I'm still gonna say don't believe those leaks fully. Of course, they may be coming from somewhat reliable source, but at the same time, that could be made up information because we had a lot of different stuff back in the days that I was using when I had no intel at all, and I was saying Black Ops 4 is gonna come because I was actually digging through stuff and basically giving you guys information. Some believed it, some didn't, but it's whatever. So my point here is that the leaker could have used the same information but used it in a negative manner to actually say that Black Ops 4 is gonna have that stuff and that stuff. No disrespect to anyone out there, but the leaks could be real regardless. But at the same time, if they are real, well, this is gonna give you some more hope. And I'm talking about David Vonderhaar tweet, something that I used back in the days to actually say Black Ops 4 is coming, and I was hyped as shit, and I'm still hyped as shit after I actually read through the whole thing again and interpreted in a different manner by using my 500 IQ intuition. I don't have 500 IQ, by the way, but I'm just saying. And also we got another information about Misty coming back to Black Ops 4. I mean, big shock. I wanted to talk about it, but at the same time I was like, dab on them haters, why bother? I heard about it yesterday, but I kind of knew she would be back, you know what I'm saying? Be sure to stay focused to say hello to Bobs. Like, damn son, remaster Misty coming to next gen. I mean, get ready for that one. But Stephanie, who is a voice actor for Misty, said this in her bio: just your typical animated mom of 3 with a head full of characters you may have heard. Hashtag whatever, we don't care. And then hashtag Misty. And I'm saying dab on them haters. Now, of course, some of you all won't like the fact that she'll be back. I mean, a lot of you mother effers would be like, nah, we want Misty, but we don't want the rest of the transit crew. I feel you, but I'm saying I'm personally hyped to see the transit crew back because this could be really big. Now, I want to talk more about it, but I also want to just tell you that we're gonna get back to that David Vonderhaar stuff, and I'm pretty damn sure that you will be hyped to know what's to come to Black Ops 4 and everything like that. But first of all, the thing about Black Ops 4 Zombies is that we're gonna have Mob of the Dead, alright? It's not gonna be a remaster alone, it's gonna be a remake where we're gonna have a full Alcatraz prison. I guess you all are aware if you are subscribed to my channel already. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. But we're gonna have a remake of Alcatraz. It's gonna be a full prison with new areas, and I'm all for that because if you just get the Mob of the Dead remaster alone in Black Ops 4, I mean, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be whatever, it's gonna be good. Greg FPS would be like, dab on them haters, and I'm all for it. I'm with him on this one. I will be dabbing on them haters too, or dabbing on them haters. But if we get a remake, it would be much better because we're gonna have new areas. It's gonna be a whole new experience with a different storyline that will connect with the original Mob of the Dead with Purgatory mode. And hey, here's the thing. This new Mob of the Dead will not have a Purgatory mode. It's gonna be more of a real life scenario, just like Transit was after we actually had, after we destroyed the Earth. YouTube, we're talking about video games here, but remember when we had Moon from Jimmy Zielinski and we do the Easter egg to blow up the Earth? After that we get Transit, right? And it was post-apocalyptic setting, and this time around it would be the same thing, but I guess it would be before we do the Moon Easter egg. So I'm hyped for that. That means it's gonna be like a real life sort of Alcatraz, and I'm all for that. We're gonna have a new storyline that will tie with the Mob of the Dead original storyline, and it will start up a whole new storyline and put brackets on Mob of the Dead storyline. And essentially what's gonna go down here is that after the Revelation ending cutscene, over 2.0 characters are sort of like dead. Basically, they just don't want to use 2.0 characters now because they are low-key dead. But we have a new lead. We have the transit crew that were actually in the pods, and we heard about them in the Zombies comics from 1 to number 6. If you have missed it, definitely give it a read or watch it on YouTube or whatever, and I feel like it's gonna be really good. So we're gonna have Mob of the Dead, and in Monty's perfect world we're gonna have transit crew, and they were not supposed to be in, so this is gonna be really interesting, and I hope to see Misty back, you know what I'm saying? But another news is that David Vonderhaar tweeted something back in January that may make a connection with what's happening recently with all the leaks and rumors. And what I mean by this is that Charlie Intel posted this over on Twitter, and hey, I'm gonna say this is real because I actually made videos about it when David Vonderhaar had these tweets up on his Twitter, but now he deleted and he got redacted over on his Twitter with a 115 tweets. It's a reference to zombies, so there's that, but he actually said that back on January 23rd. It's a bit humiliating when you pitch core system designs, but the response falls flat. I'm currently licking my wounds while simultaneously using my position of authority to get my team to bail me out of trouble. I mean, damn, son. And I remember making a video about this with other stuff that I will talk about later on in this video. And some people were like, hey, there is no way that they're gonna pitch system design ideas right now. And they totally made sense to me, but I was like, hey, this is Vonderhaar, man. And One We Trust, right, tweeted this out. So there is that now. And the next thing he tweets on the same day, yikes, I've been so zoned in on my system design comeback all day that I haven't listened to any music all day. That's very out of character, must fix immediately. Open Spotify weekly, go for the design document version too. I mean, damn, son. That's some crazy shit, I gotta be real. And then 16 hours, or it says 16 hours ago, back when he tweeted that, or back when this was screenshotted, or whatever, you get what I'm saying here. And he says, and damn, been a long time since I went that hard, that long. To be honest, I'm glad my last version got shit on. I wasn't showing the commitment to my own convictions about what we are doing, but I was too close to see it. This version kept it 100, lean it, and let's go. Now, this could mean so many different things, and that was like around January 23rd, 24th, back when he tweeted all of that, and this lines up perfectly with the leaks and rumors we're getting now. Maybe Black Ops 4 originally would have looked similar to Black Ops 3, which I'm all for it, but at the same time, we still need a modern day shooter, right? We don't want no jetpacks, but if we get it with Treyarch, I guess I'll give him a pass, but I don't want to say that because I still want a Modern Warfare shooter. And what we're hearing recently is that Black Ops 4 will be similar to Overwatch, and maybe this was real, but back in January, and now they scrapped it. Maybe playtesters said that yes, it's shit, you don't want to play it. That's why he says I'm glad my last version got shit on, and now he is working on a new one, and he worked on it and he actually liked what he did. So I'm saying in One We Trust, in Treyarch We Trust too, and this is good because if they scrapped it back in January, I don't know how development cycles work, but I heard that they need about 6 to 9 months to really make a perfect multiplayer, and I guess this would be perfect if that was scrapped back in January, and now we're in April, and of course he deleted all these tweets and got redacted, and he deleted all of that around when we got the reveal for Black Ops 4. Maybe that was meant to be, or maybe that was like, hey, they effed it up so hard that they don't want to have anything to do with it. But I will still say we got something big coming up, and of course the reveal is gonna be on May 17, and hey, who knows, maybe we're gonna have a campaign regardless, because they of course have worked on it, and according to the leaks and rumors, they scrapped it midway through or after 2 years of putting work into it. If that's true, that's really sad, but I really believe we're still gonna have some sort of storyline in Black Ops 4, and this is exactly what Sergeant Frankwood said over on his Twitter, and I talked about it like in my last video with a lot more stuff, so definitely check that video out. But in a nutshell, he said, calm the F down, no campaign is just a rumor until the 17th. The fact I can share today are, I'm not contracted to play Woods, and Treyarch has some special folks working there right now. Now, this tweet was specifically about Black Ops 4 having or not having a campaign, and he said he's not contracted, but Treyarch got some special folks working right there, maybe voice actor and maybe Treyarch devs, or maybe additional or new Treyarch devs, or maybe some new voice actors, new actors. You get the idea. So I really think something big is coming, and this could be all a publicity stunt where Treyarch or Activision had some people said some fake information to these sources and they thought it was real and they reported on it, and now we're hearing these leaks. Because here's the thing, negative stuff get people talking, no positive shit ever get people talking. If you see something that's good, you're gonna be like, hey, that's good, you're gonna keep it to yourself. But if it's something you don't like, you will share the shit out of it over on Twitter, Facebook, or talk about it on YouTube, or talk to your friends about it, right? I mean, negative stuff get people talking, and it's like a general or a normal human thing to do, I guess. I hate it too, but it's like we all do it. We all do it. But I really think this could be a marketing move, and come May 17, we're absolutely gonna know everything about it. And I will keep you all updated on the channel, so if you're new, make sure to subscribe, hit that like, hit that bell, do whatever, check out some other videos on the screen as well, and I will see you very freaking soon.